welcome to webisode 29 of The Adventure Begins. I'm Chaz.
And I'm Jarek.
And here's all the cool stuff going on this week in
cool
store. Thursday, September 26th, we got Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, it's going to be a Commander night. It's going to be completely free. It's one of those days where you come on in, bring your decks, and meet other players who are, playing Magic the Gathering Commander. We also have another event kind of going on top of that. It's kind of a smaller event. We have a exclusive draft going on. I think we have a few seats open still. They'll be doing,
Was that on Thursday?
It's on Thursday too right now.
Oh,
yeah, we had to move it back because of the weather. But they'll be doing Rise of the Eldrazi, an older set, I think back from like 2012, 2014. They'll be pretty cool.
Oh, right on. Very cool. So I mentioned that last week, so now we're moving it.
Now we're moving it this week.
We're like Bill and Ted, just moving things
It's an
around.
excellent adventure.
Friday, September 27th, Hero Clicks casual organized play with our friends at Nerd Thug Radio.
Nerd Thug Radio.
Nerd Thug Radio. Who listens to the radio? Anybody listen to the radio?
Do people listen to radio anymore?
I don't.
I don't really know.
But I listen to Nerd Thug Radio.
Yeah.
Saturday, September 28th, we got a whole bunch of cool stuff going on, like Pokemon Meet and Play at 2 p.m.
We also have Magic the Gathering casual play at 4 p.m. And at 5 p.m. we have our Thrones of Eldraine pre-release event going on. It's going to be really cool. You're going to get,
That's my throne dance.
That's your throne dance?
It is.
Dude, that was royal is what that was. You're going to get...
Really horrible.
There we go. I didn't want to say it. You're going to get a standard kind of sealed container. You're going to have 6 packs in there. Going to make a deck around that and kind of compete to see who's the best.
Oh, very
It'll be kind of cool. And that's at 5 o'clock, and it's going to be $30. It's going to include prize support and your packs.
And as always, 6 p.m., we've got Warhammer and Tabletop Gaming. So come on in with all your stuff. Reserve a table because these things fill up really fast.
Totally.
So, also, we've got P&O. That's Parents Night Out.
Parents' Night Out.
That's right.
Parents' Night Out. Parents' Night Out.
Drop off your kids with our events team. We'll keep them occupied. It's $25, like we said. Cheaper than the Babysitters Club. They're coming after us, though.
They're coming after us now?
Yeah.
They're finally retaliating?
Yeah. They told us to stop with the cheapness, or they're going to hit us in the shins with Girl Scout cookies.
Is that really the worst way to go out?
Not really.
No, it could be, yeah.
No. Do-si-dos are pretty hard.
So, yeah.
Sunday, September 29th, we've got D&D Adventurers League.
It's going to be $5 as always. Come on in, grab your seats beforehand. They're online right now for registration.
That's right.
So you can register online. You don't have to pay right away. You can do it when you get in the store, and we'll kind of go from there. Once again, it's 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and there should be a big thing going on.
But it's just theadventurebegins.com. Go to the events section. It's going to pull up the calendar. On the right-hand side, you're going to see sign up for these events. And this is where you sign up for D&D.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
You'll find a little thing that says D&D. It'll pop open. And there'll be 2 options, D&D and D&D Junior League.
Yeah.
You want to go for D&D.
For this week.
For this week.
That's
Junior
right.
League for next week.
That's right.
Or last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something's going on with like getting all the emails and the text messages through the Thrive thing. So if you're watching this, you're one step ahead of absolutely everybody who calls all day long on Sunday.
All day long.
That's right.
Non-stop.
Monday, September 30th, Miniature Monday, and that happens all day.
All day. It's a free event that we have going on. We let you come on in. It's a great time to paint miniatures, learn tips and tricks from other painters. We also have our own paint supply that you can use as well. So it's a great way to learn the hobby, expand your skill set, and just meet other cool hobbyists.
That's right. Or if you're into painting yourself, you can do that too. I guess.
I mean, I'm kind of doing that myself.
Tuesday, October 1st. Well, guess what? Jarek and I, we're going to be at Deacon Baldy's at 6 p.m. doing a game night.
That's right. We're hitting the road. Should be a lot of fun. We're excited about this. It should be a lot of fun.
We're going to walk like this.
We're going to walk like this, and we're going to do our thing. It's going to be great.
We're going to walk 500 miles to Deacon Baldy's. Ha, ha, ha.
Down those streets. Down those streets.
So we're going to bring some cool party games. We're going to hang out there. We're going to drink some delicious craft beer.
Oh, yeah.
So come on out, hang out with us. And if you like what we have to demo that week, or this coming up week, we'll have some on sale, on site to sell.
Exactly. So come on in, hang out with us, and, play some games, drink some beer.
If you're like, I don't know how to play that game, well, we'll teach you how to play.
Yeah. Speaking of learning how to play games, man, Wednesday, October 2nd, is demo night with our very own Spencer.
That's right. And we're going to demo Gloom.
Yeah.
That's happened at 6 p.m., I think.
Yeah. It's a card game in which you control the fate of an eccentric family of misfits. The goal is really simple. You want to have your characters to suffer the greatest tragedies possible before passing on to the other side.
That's right. So you'll play horrible mishaps like pursued by poodles, or mocked by midgets.
Just sounds
On your
awesome.
own characters to lower their self-worth scores, while trying to cheer on your opponent's characters with marriages and other happy occasions that pile on the positive points. The player with the lowest total family values wins. So if you're a freak on a leash, or you like to break stuff tonight, man, this is the game for you.
Yeah. So it should be fun. Should be a good time.
It should be really
cool.
Reading that makes me want to play it.
I know.
And I don't want to play half the games.
No, yeah.
I just want to read all the comics.
You're supposed to read all the comics. I want to play half the games.
Thursday, October 3rd. Guess what? Jarek's got something going on, right?
Yeah, so it's another Magic Night on Thursday. It's going to be a grab bag special. We've hosted this once before. You're going to buy in, and what you get is a brown paper bag that's filled with deck sleeves, as well as a random Planeswalker deck from Magic the Gathering. The goal is to be the best duelist or Magicer in the tournament, and you don't know what you're getting. It's gonna be great. It's a grab bag special. You grab a bag, and it's special. It should be really cool. That's going on at 6 o'clock, like always.
Saturday, October 26th, man, we're going to have a Halloween comic fest. So come on in for free comics, trick-or-treating for the little kids, and a whole bunch of cool stuff, as well as...
There's a coloring contest going on as well. We're going to have prize drawings and also a costume contest.
That's right, man. So bring the little ones in, and let's celebrate Halloween early. Get use of that costume that you're going to buy anyway.
Yeah, wear it
wear
more
it
than
once.
once.
Yeah, exactly. Wear
At least twice.
That'd be cool, man.
Yeah.
Hey, all you NFL fans, we got something special just for you.
Yeah, so if you ever wanted to get going with sports cards, now is a great time to do it. Starting this week, every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, all 4 of those days, all the way through November 17th, you're going to have a chance to win some really cool stuff whenever you buy a Panini or Don Russ packs that we have here in store. There's a chance to get some really cool stuff there.
That's right, man. You can win promo packs for this game up to 2 times per day when you find the player of the day in your card packs.
Yeah.
Player of the day will be posted at the next to the register and online.
So whenever you find a player of the day in your pack, which you have to make sure you open in store, you're going to be entered in to win a chance to get some bi-weekly promo stuff we're doing. We have like t-shirts, extra packs are given away, stuff like that. And then on top of that, you have once the whole thing's done, you have a chance to be entered into the grand prize drawing at the national level. You got some really cool stuff that come away for that.
That's right. So the national level, if we were to win, like the store would win, like you would win as well.
Yeah.
We'd have an NFL player come in store and sign a whole bunch of stuff, and I believe there's a shopping spree that you.
Yeah, I think you get to hang out with that player with a shopping spree, and they also come on in and do stuff in store for us too.
Yeah, they'll sign a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Should be really cool.
And this week's player of the week, if I'm not mistaken, is Tom Brady. That's right, NFL great Tom Brady. Cool. So come by and get your packs this week.
Yeah.
Hey man, here are your key issues for this week. Marvel Comics presents number 9. It's going to be the second appearance of Digital Logan. Powers of X number 5. Part 10 of the popular Selling Out Like Crazy series. Batman Superman number 2. It's going to be the first appearance of the Shazam Who Laughs. Harleen number 1. A 3-part series reimagining Harley's dark journey from mental health professional to mentally unstable criminal. Series ending this week. Black Science number 43. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 47. The Love She Offered number 3. Series starting this week. Bloodshot. Also, for this series, be on the lookout for Bloodshot number 1 blank variant. It was recalled due to a paper printing error, making it difficult to sign or to sketch on. So some shops may have this. Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. This is a prequel to the Netflix series. New Mutants, War Children. SFSX. Strike Force. We talked a little bit about this last week, so check out last week's episode. And The Plot. And those were your key issues for this week, man. Hurry up and get here, get all the books that you need, and remember, we open at 11.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Adventure Begins. As always, I'm Jarek, as you probably can guess by now. Today we're doing another tab talk. Today we're going to be all about board games that you can easily get your family into. We get this question asked a lot to us. What are some great board games to kind of get us going? And so I just grabbed a few of them that I think are always great recommendations for any new board gamer or board gaming family. Typically, I usually start off with stuff like Catan or Carcassonne. These are relatively easier games to get into, especially if you're used to the old Hasbro games, such as like Sorry, Clue, Monopoly, such like all that stuff. These are gonna be great basics to get you into the modern board gaming industry. They're gonna be easier rule sets, easier mechanics. They're gonna help just kind of build the foundation for further games. Once you get to know those and you want to get to something different, I usually recommend stuff such as Pandemic, Betrayal at House on the Hill, and Tiny Towns. Pandemic, Betrayal, and Tiny Towns, they're a little more difficult. There's a little more mechanics kind of working into them, harder rule sets, and more changes that can easily affect the gameplay. Pandemic, you're sitting there working together to try and stop a disease that's happening and spreading across the world. Betrayal at House on the Hill, you're exploring a haunted mansion, and stuff happens, and next thing you know, one of you is a betrayer, and everyone else is trying to do one thing while they're trying to do the next. And then Tiny Towns is a building game in which you're gathering resources, building up buildings, and trying to do your best to get more points than the rest. All 5 of these I count as classics for any kind of board game collection. I recommend them to start off really any kind of adventure in board gaming. So yeah, this concludes my tab talk for this week. As always, your adventure begins here.
Hey, Jarek, would you recommend Whitechapel for a family fun night game?
Probably not family fun night, no.
What if it was a family of monsters?
Sure.
Hey man, our friends over at Deacon Baldy's, they've been asking me, hey man, how do I get into some trades? What are some good trades to read? Well, this is for you guys. Stray Bullets. When a 7-year-old Virginia Applejack witnesses a brutal double murder, her life and the lives of everyone around her are changed forever. The story is gripping, the artwork is very distinct, and it's a real hard read to put down. It really makes you think how the world can be cold and very cruel. Why the Last Man? The world changes in an instant when every man, boy, and mammal with a Y chromosome everywhere on Earth collapses and dies. The gears of society grind to a halt, and a world of women are left to pick up the pieces. This is a killer book, pun intended, and it's been compared to Gaiman's Sandman and to Moore's Swamp Thing. And a lot of you will be super stoked to know that this trade is Stephen King's most favorite graphic novel. So make sure you pick up your copy as soon as you can. It's not going to stick around long. You can pick up that trade and a whole bunch more right here. All right, man, that's it for this webisode of The Adventure Begins. Man, welcome back, dude.
Oh yeah, it's good to be back.
How was Wisconsin?
It was surprisingly warm for the north.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was a good time.
Very cool.
How was Texas?
It was wet.
I know, yeah, I saw that.
Lots of flooding and all that jazz. Well, remember, kids, if you ever want to be a superhero, don't do what Jarek and I did, like mess with gamma rays or walk through radioactive ooze, because you'll lose your beards.
I know.
That's it, man. We'll see you next week.
See you, nerds.
And then Magic the Gathering, Throne. Oh, no, I'm not doing that one.
The Adventures Begins.com's. Ba-da-ba-womp.